Bro, I swear. Bro, the more I think about it, man, it's like, you gotta stop giving a flying fuck. You gotta stop caring. Cause what the fuck is that gonna do for you, man? And at first, for so long, people were telling me this shit, like, yo, just stop caring. Like, yeah, bro, no shit, I'm gonna stop caring. It's so easy. So easy, I'm gonna stop caring. And especially if coming from someone who's an overthinker who can't stop caring, bro, it's like, it's easier said than done. You can tell someone to stop caring, but you don't just fucking stop, bro. It's like you're programmed to think. You're walking down the street and you're like, oh shit, someone's coming. Someone's walking in front of me. What do I do? Do I look at the house? Do I look at the person? Look at the grounds? Like, shit, bro. I might just be the only fucking weirdo that thinks like that, bro. But like, sometimes you should be thinking like that. Like, shit, what do I do next? Oh, oh fuck, someone. Like, bro, you think about the most random shit. Like, it's ridiculous, bro. So, coming from someone who's overthinking, who always overthinks, it's like, honestly, the biggest thing I learned is like, what's gonna happen? What's that gonna change? What's the worst that can happen? Just do that shit, bro. And realistically, who gives a fuck? What is it gonna change realistically? Like that thing that you wanted to try so badly, that thing you wanted to do, the person you wanted to talk to. What's the worst that can happen? Like, and it's so simple to give examples, but no one gives these fucking personalized, real life things that be happening to them, bro. And like, bro, uh, bro, I don't know, like, it's crazy. I just be talking about this shit because this shit happens to me in real life, bro. This shit happened to me yesterday. Like, you know, yeah, man. It gets hard to keep thinking and be like, fuck that shit, bro. It's okay. Who cares? Don't think about that. It's not that deep. Stop caring, because we're so used to programming ourselves into caring about other people's opinions and shit like that, bro. I've been doing this my whole life, but it's hard to break these cycles. But when you do it, you realize it's not that deep, bro. Like, I was in class the other day, and I'm not gonna lie, I was being a bitch. I was being a fucking bitch, bro. There was the there was this girl in my class. I Whole semester went by. I was just minding my business, focusing on me. You guys can call bullshit because I was being a whole ass nigga I didn't want to talk to, but whatever. On some real shit, I was just doing me, not paying no mind to her. And then something happened. Okay, a little light bulb moment. I had stumbled across her Instagram like last week, bro. This is a few weeks before the end of semester. I see the bitch and I'm like, Nani? Hey, yo, she's bad. So I'm like, I might just have to chat. Like, damn, that bitch is bad. And then I'm conflicted. I'm like, no, I can't be chatting right now. I need to focus. Back and for whatever, bro. I'm like, fuck it. Okay, so I see the bitch in school. I'm like, I'm gonna talk to her. Watch this. I'm gonna talk to her. Perfect opportunity. Last week, she was sitting all by herself, and my stupid gay self sits one seat away from her because she has like a little bag on the side of her type shit, like the seats. She saved a seat for her friend, I guess. So I'm sitting one seat away, but there was on the other side that was free, but I didn't see that. So I'm like, shit. All right. So I could have spoken to her even if the bag was there. But your boy's a bitch ass nigga. Your boy's a pussy. So of course I do shit. Didn't do shit. But again, I wasn't thinking I need to chat her that bad. And I remember it was a day after I seen her IG. Actually, I fucked up the storyline. But a day after I seen the storyline, I was like, oh, that was a perfect opportunity. So then I'm like thinking, okay, I have class with her next week. I'm gonna go chat her. I'm gonna talk to her. Blah blah blah. I'm gonna do this shit. I can picture my mind happening. I'm gonna do this. And like, it's not that deep. What's the worst that can happen, honestly? So I'm going to class, bro. And usually I go to class late. I show up a bit late, but I try to show up a bit early, secure the spot. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna cap it. So, show up to class a little bit early and shit, bro. Yo, I don't know how to hold this lighting. I don't know what my eyes look like they're tweaking right now. But basically, bro, my skin looks hella oily, man. I promise I'm not this ugly in real life. There you go, that's the angle, but damn. But yeah, bro. Um, Like I just go to class a bit early, and one of her friends is there. It's a nigga. Okay, it's a nigga who's there. She comes a bit late, so I was like, "What the fuck? Like, what the fuck?" I would have been there after her type shit, and I would 100% been sitting next to her. But because I changed my routine, this is first side note, guys. This is why, guys, you don't change your routine. You don't go out of the ordinary for no bitch, for nobody. You do your own shit all the time. Don't do no other shit. Don't do things you're not supposed to be doing for a hoe or for a person. Excuse my language, but for anyone in particular, just do you. Because I did something out of my routine. Anyways, I'm not. I'm not gonna get into that, bro. But I did some. Let's just say I did some crazy shit, bro. It's not crazy, but like to me, it's crazy because I don't. I always tell people not to do this. Like I don't practice what I preach for real, man. Like I'm a real hypocrite. I be telling my boys, don't do shit out of the ordinary. Don't do this, do that. I be doing that shit all the time, my boy. But my excuse is like, yo, coaches don't play. Coaches really don't be playing. Like, I give the best advice, my nigga, but I can't score a layup. A coach will teach you to play on how to score the fucking basket. The best way to score the basket. But can that nigga shoot? Fuck no. Anyways, let's get back to the point. Bro, the point I was trying to make is like, bro, anyways, okay, I got sidetracked, but basically, okay, I didn't do what I was supposed. I went out my way and it fucked me over in the long run. So she sat on the complete opposite side, bro. How do I draw this? Okay, I'm right here where my hand is, right? The nigga, her friend is right here, and there's a seat between us. So no one's sitting right here. I'm right here, and the nigga is here, bro. She sits on the nigga's side, like, bro, that's like 3 seats away. I'm looking like this, like, oh no, how am I gonna risk her now? Knowing damn on my bitch. Anyways. Knowing damn on myself. Nah, we had no bitch. I was just playing. I was dead ass gonna chat her though. Dead ass. But the nigga was there. Anyways, bro. So then she has another friend, another shorty. I'm not gonna lie, she's alright. But she comes, she sits right next to me. And I'm just like, fuck, bro. Fuck. How am I gonna do this game plan? Brainstorming this shit. So I'm thinking, how am I gonna do this? How am I talk to her? So of course, thinking of a million fucking scenarios while the class is happening, bro. Nigga, you're in a class for a whole fucking hour and a half thinking about this shit. Imagine that. Overthinking. What's the best way I could get her? Oh, what if I don't get her? What if I get curved? What if that? What if this? Thinking about a million results, not focus on class. So then I came up with the perfect resolution in my mind, my nigga. I'm like a fucking brainiac in this bitch. I'm thinking about the possible outcomes like I'm Doctor Strange, thinking about, okay, this will happen. If I say this will happen. If she doesn't say this, I have my counter off. Nigga, what the fuck? Anyways, bro. I was tweaking. But long story short, I thought about what I was gonna say to her. I created a script type shit. Do not do this shit when you talk to a bitch, first of all. Don't create no scripts. Like right now, this sounds really bad. It sounds like a nigga. It sounds like this is a nigga with absolutely no game. Please, this is not the case, okay? This is just like a one mishap because I be overthinking. But normally I'm not like this, bro. It's just because I was doing something out of the ordinary. Talking to a little thing in my class that... Anyways, there's no excuse for this. Let's just reflect on this shitty moment. Okay, back to the story. But basically, long story short, I was thinking, okay, I'm gonna talk to her after class, but like, yo, are you guys ready for the oral next week? Because we had an oral, but like it's individual with the prof. Complicated. But anyways, I was gonna say that. Bro, the class is ending, okay? Usually they're quick as fuck to get out. Like I'm usually on the other side of them, so I'm packing my bag. Like I'm not slow, bro. Them they get out with the quickness. So I'm there, okay, taking my sweet baby Jesus time today, bro. Taking my time, packing my bag. I see they're still talking. I'm like, what the fuck? I literally unzip my bag and rezip that bitch, pretend like I'm packing. I did that shit for a good 40 seconds. 40 seconds to pack your bag is crazy. If you know anything about school. Nigga, all I had was a fucking piece of paper and my little fucking mug, bro, for my tea. That's about it. Nigga, I'm out here re-zipping, unzipping, to go put my jacket on. I was looking around like, oh, did I forget something? Oh no, No, nigga, you did not forget nothing. What you forgot is your balls, bitch ass nigga. Yo, that shit was crazy, bro. I'm looking to my right. I'm like, yo, should I still say it? And literally in the moment, I'm like, fuck it. What's the worst that can happen? I get curved. I'm never gonna see that bitch again. If only it was so easy. In the moment, I was like, it's just too awkward, bro. 3 people. I have to talk to two medians, bro. What the fuck do I look like? A fucking diplomat? Doing a fucking rally, nigga? I have to say, excuse me. Are you guys ready for the oral? Ha ha ha. Oh, by the way, what's the name of that girl next to you? Not next to you, bro. Next to you. Oh, really? That's her name? Can I get her? Hey, how are you? Can I get your? What the fuck? Guys, bro, she's next to me. All right, cool. Between two mediaries, nigga. That's brazy, my nigga. Like, that's brazy, bro. That's like I have to cross the fucking border and then step into another country and cross the fucking border again, nigga. What the fuck? Fuck no. So I took my bitch ass leave, nigga. Best believe I took my leave. Went to the bathroom. Came back down. The bitch was gone. So of course, I'm like, shit. I should have. I could have. I would have. Just like every bitch ass nigga who fumbles a bad bitch because he didn't have the fucking balls to talk to her. I don't know how you niggas live with this life. This has never happened to me. I promise. This has never happened to me. So this is quite shocking to me. To not have the courage to talk to a female, me. How could I? That could never be me. But anyways, let's say it was. Let's get back to the point. Okay. So now, to make things worse, I'm on the phone with one of my niggas after class. We're talking about shit in general, but talking about the situation after that. He's laughing at me. He's like, bro, how you the nigga give me advice about this shit? And now you asking me for fucking help, nigga. And I'm like, bro. Anyways, bro. Coaches don't play. So, anyways, bro. So basically, give him the rundown. I'm like, bro, should I just fucking follow her Instagram? And he's like, do it, bro. I'm like, bro, that's kind of weird. How the fuck did I get her IG? Like, she's probably thinking, how the fuck? Bro, I'm going too deep into this story. Long story short, my nigga. Fast forward, okay? I said, fuck it. I did not just take a 3-point shot, bro. I went into the stands, all the way into the fucking stands, and lobbed that bitch. I went, threw that shit across the fucking court, across the stands, hoping I would swish that shit, nigga. Of course I missed. I followed her. Texted her the same hour or two. Same 2 hours. She didn't follow me back. But listen, it's not that bad, okay? Listen, it's not that bad, I promise. It's not that bad, I promise. Because I just want to get the assignment. I literally text her, yo, can you send me the assignment, okay? Fuck, this story is getting way too long. I'm deviating so far from the fucking point that I want to make. Long story short, okay? I did some crazy shit, and then I was thinking like, oh fuck, bro, no, like, what if happens if she says this? What if she doesn't follow me back? What if she thinks I'm a creep? Who gives a fuck? Who gives a flying fuck? Like, okay, let's say she does think I'm a fucking weirdo. It is kind of weird. I'm not gonna hold you, but I don't have class for her anymore. First of all, even if I did, what's she gonna say to me? Like, am I gonna die? Worst comes to worst, she does not follow me back. Worst comes to worst, she follows me back and answers me. I'm just asking for an assignment. But worst comes to worst, she screenshots it and posts me in a group chat. But am I gonna die, bro? Like, what's the worst that happens, bro? All these things that we be worrying about, it's like we think in the moment because of our emotion in the moment. We're like, fuck, oh, because it's uncharted territory. You know, it's an emotion we never felt before. It's uncomfortable. But once you get past that point, you're like, oh fuck, like it wasn't that deep, bro. Now I'm thinking like it's not that deep, bro. Like I just texted a bitch. Who cares? The next day, the day moves on. So my tip for that is like, bro, just think about how would it feel the next day after you do that moment. You're gonna look back and be like, either you're gonna be like, damn, yes, glad thing I did it, because now you win. Most of the times you're gonna benefit from shit you're worried about doing. If not, the worst comes to happen, you could say is at least, okay, bro, that was not English. Let me go back. The worst thing that you can say is be like, bro, at least I tried. Like, okay, you tried. I'm telling you right now, it's not that deep to fail. And the shit you be worrying about is not that deep. As long as you're not getting injured physically or dying, bro, it's not that deep. It's just a feeling. Because I promise you the next day, that feeling of reject, that feeling of regret, like the feeling of regret and knowing you should have done something but you didn't, it eats you, bro. Because right now I'm sick to my Anyways, bro, let's go. We go wrap this shit up right here, bro. But long story short, bro, is long story short is, man, what's the worst that could happen to you? All the shit that you be worrying about, like all the shit you're so scared to do, afraid of people's judgment, afraid of failing, afraid of looking bad, all these things. Okay, let's say they happen. Now what? You failed. You got rejected. You like all these bad things that you're planning in your head happen. Okay, now what? You just failed, bro. But it keeps going. The world stopped? No. It might seem in your brain that this shit it's gonna be fucked up, but like nothing happens, bro. As long as you don't get hurt or die, or even getting hurt. Sometimes you'll be blessed if you get hurt. As long as you don't die from it, as long as you could be coming back from it, you're good. There's nothing to worry about. The shit that we be fucking worrying about, stressing about is so minute, bro. It's crazy. It's so miniature. No one gives a flying fuck about the things that you're thinking about in your mind. All the shit you're stressing about. Oh, what if they think this? What if they don't give a fuck? Just the same way you don't give a fuck about that random ass nigga down the street who's fucking doing some weird shit. You don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck about you, nigga. Use that shit to your advantage, bro. Nobody cares about you. No one. And when fuck shit happens, it doesn't last forever. First, nobody cares about you, bro. And that's a good thing. Because if you fuck up, niggas gonna forget. And all the shit that you're worrying about, as long as it doesn't kill you, bro, you're good. What's the worst that could happen? You fail, you get rejected, you get your heart broken. Bro, life keeps going. Shit keeps going, bro. There's so much more to look forward to than that little feeling of regret. So I promise you, that feeling of regret's gonna eat you for years and eat at you, bro. So my advice is, man, it's like, do what you want to do. Stop living your life on fucking survival mode, on defense mode, and thinking, oh, I wish I could do this. I want to do that, but I'm too afraid to do this. Or what if this happens? Or, bro, stop being a shoulda, coulda, woulda ass nigga, for real. Do the things that you want to do. Become the person you want to be. Because if you don't, who's going to? Because I guarantee you right now, bro, that shit you're too afraid to do, another nigga's coming around and doing that shit for you. And you're going to feel that regret when you see him winning instead of you, bro. Because I don't know about you, but that shit eats me alive. Seeing another man living your life, taking the things that you want. That's like if he comes to your house and takes your bitch. That is crazy to me, bro. But hey, you do you, man. He comes to your house and eats your cereal and puts his feet up on your desk with his shoes on and tells you, get me a spoon, little nigga. But I mean, hey, you do you, bro. You can't let people walk over you like that. Like, bro, you gotta get more hungry about this shit. Because the things that we worry about are not that deep. And once you get rid of that fear, once you get rid of that fear of thinking about what other people think, once you get worried about that fear of what other people think about you, about failing, about rejecting, about losing, bro, you become unstoppable. Because now there's not a single thing on this world that you wouldn't do. Because you're not worried about any outcome at all. The only thing that matters to you is trying. That's the most important thing. Trying to reach a certain goal, regardless of the outcome. Whether you fail or win, you're still being somewhat closer to your goal because you tried. That's all that matters. So keep fucking trying.